How's it going, everyone? I'm back again here with another video, and I just wanted to give an update basically on my Death Stranding game. I beat the whole game finally. Mostly all the trophies, but there are some things I haven't really even talked about on the channel I wanted to help you guys out with as well as we've been talking about this. So, the memory chips, I do have them all as you see right here, which it took forever, honestly. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer, but it was actually so much short. And honestly, if you look up a video, you could probably get these done in like 10 to 15 minutes. There's a lot of safe houses and stuff around the area. But the one thing I do want to help out is with one thing, and I forget where it is. It's just a lot of people didn't really go over this. Okay, so you want to go to bridge links, actually. Click on your name, whatever it is. Here's my name, obviously. So I'm going to click that. You want to hit L1 or whatever you want to go to. So you want to go over to the order section, right? You want to hit up on the D-pad, basically, if you're still playing this game. Obviously, I think it's still fun. That's why I'm still playing right now. I'm going to go over video. So the thing you want to really focus on, if you have to, first of all, you have to put the game on hard anyway. A lot of people didn't really talk about that in their videos. I don't know why, but that's what I was really struggling with for a while because nobody even talked about that in their videos. So you have to put the game on hard. That's the first thing. The second thing you really want to double check is what's it called as well. Legend of Legends you have to do. So when a game's on hard, you want to make sure everything's on premium. It's on the right-hand side of the game. You said right on the D-pad before starting. Basically a side quest, I guess you can call them. So the thing is right now, as you see, it says condition-focused orders. We have quality, and we have miscellaneous and delivery times. That's like quantity, I'm sorry. So the main thing is with miscellaneous and delivery time, they're probably one of the most, I would say, sketchy ones to mostly do, but you have to get this 4 categories done, and you have to get 20 for each one done as well, which takes forever, I'm not gonna lie, but it takes around probably, I want to say, almost a day's worth in game time, 2 days worth in game time. Now, the thing is, as I'm showing you guys now, I've basically done everything, and there's nothing really left except a bunch of side missions, which I'm not gonna really worry about, but we might as well just do it just to get something done in this game, because I'm bored, so, but it was kind of crazy to me, now thinking about it, like, I'm not sure if I can fit all these. Hold on. Okay, you know, let's just do them all. But it was kind of crazy that I beat the game. It took 2 months now. I think I have 110 hours in or something like that. It's really ridiculous. I should not even have that much, but I do. And I'm a little ashamed of it, but a lot of people have got over 250 hours, 325 hours in this game. I think that's a little ridiculous, and it's a level 2. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, never mind. But I just couldn't believe that. Like, going over, like, people are tweeting at, Kojima and everything like that. And I'm not gonna lie, this game was really fun. I think there's a few things I would have really changed, and it's just mostly the boss fights, I think. Now going back and looking at it. Since the game's been out for 2 months, and it's going on its 3rd month in February. And I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed the game a lot. There's a lot of fun things you could still do after you're done. You can do a bunch of side missions if you like. I really don't... I wouldn't say they're fun, but it gives you something to do, honestly. I mean... it's really addicting though, I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, it's like you want to keep doing it for some reason. I don't know why they made it that way. It's kind of cool though that what Kojima did with this game in the world of Death Stranding. I really enjoyed the game. I don't know if I'll be keep playing it after this video, honestly. I'll probably just end it here. Like, it's probably my last Death Stranding video. Maybe I will play it again soon in the future, maybe on the PS5 or something like that. I don't mind playing it on that, maybe trying to see how the graphics are. Things like that, obviously, of that nature. Because I did want to see if they were going to get the PS5 upgrade thing and everything like that. I mean, I'm not sure if the graphics will be up to 60 frames. Maybe they'll run 60 frames, I'm not sure. So I think they're running on Decima or whatever it's called, the engine they're running on right now. And they're pretty good with Decima, I'm not going to lie about that. It makes the game look pretty good. But yeah, I hope that helped you out a little bit. I know I kind of rushed into it. I hope you know what I'm talking about. But that's the only thing you really have to worry about is those 4 things. You have to get 20 for each one done to get Birth of a Legend trophy and everything like that. You want to get completionist, basically. The memory chips don't take that long, really. I mean, you could probably get the memory chips done in a day if you really wanted to, a day or 2. Like, you probably just can waste, like, I don't know, an hour or 2 here. 'Cause it took me over an hour just to do it all. Just to get the rest of them I needed. I think I need around 20, so... it gives me something to do, right? But the funny thing is, I can't believe I'm still actually playing this game. It's still pretty fun. There's nothing I would really say that's bad about this game at all. Now, the thing I'm really kind of surprised about more than anything is that there's like over 500 side missions. I'm not sure if there was really a need for that. I mean, maybe if people were still struggling with it, I'm not sure. Maybe that's the case. Because I met somebody who had everything done. I was looking into bridge links. I'm not sure if he's still there. And I forgot his name, and like, it was crazy. The guy had everything done. I was looking through the bridge links, and I was like, damn, dude, this guy had over, what, 500 premium trophy things. And I believe he had, what's it called? He was like level 390. I was like, what the hell? So I'm not sure if the levels are never ending or there's a limit. It's probably maxes out, probably, I want to say, when you probably get around 380 something, 390-ish, like the guy had I seen. I'm pretty sure it was 390, if not it was 386, I'm pretty sure. It was one of those numbers I remember seeing. But it's crazy to me that it goes up that high in this game. That game to drive. But yeah, I don't mind coming back to this game even once in a while, but I don't see myself getting all the side missions done. I don't think there's a point to it. There's no point for me doing that, maybe if I'm really bored or something like that, but I'm not sure what we'll be doing on the channel now. I know it took a while. I do things I do want to talk about, you know, like The Last of Us Part 2 and everything like that still on the channel. Sorry for that quick transition you heard a little bit there for a second. But I think that's the only thing I really want to focus on now, because The Last of Us is like this biggest game coming out this year. Cyberpunk, I really don't know much about the story yet. They really haven't given us too much, even though the game's been in development for 7 years. Hopefully the Batman game does get more teases or something in the next month or two. I'm really hoping we learn something, even if Sony does have like the PS5 event, if that's true. I'm not sure what they're calling it yet, but supposedly Sony is going to have something in the next month. That'll be really exciting though. I don't know what to really do on the channel right now, like honestly. Like, I've been really thinking about it. I'm like, dude, what do I even do now? There's like really nothing to do. I mean, Death Stranding is just like, I'm basically done everything. And I've actually been going back and playing other games, which are pretty fun. It's kind of crazy. I don't really play multiplayer games as much as I used to on the channel. Like, I took down most of the videos. You might still see here, like here and there of them, I guess you could say. Not all of them are there anymore, but I kept the good ones. The ones that did pretty well. But I'm actually kind of, I guess you could say, happy for those videos. And I gotta get the truck closer, okay. Like, I really didn't expect, like, some of my Call of Duty World War II stuff to get a lot of things on it. And Black Ops 3. But I think World War II got more than my Black Ops 3 views, I'm not really sure. I think I uploaded more Black Ops 3, so I'm not even sure at this point. But yeah, I played a lot of Call of Duty then. Years ago, my god. I have like, I think, 50 days worth in the Black Ops 3, which is just like, where's my life at? I think I was like my whole, like, 8th and 9th grade year, all my friends and I would just hop on. Are you serious? Like, it's not working? Alright. Like, the truck is like right in front. Alright, hold on. Just put this all on the ground. Are you serious? That should never be a thing. I can carry all this too. Oh, not bad. Maintain a balance. Jeez, man. But yeah, this like the game, I'm not gonna lie, is very fun if you have nothing to really do. And I don't know what it is. A lot of people are really hating on the game. I think now, like, all the hate's really gone. The only thing I really noticed more than anything about this game is that it's very addicting, and a lot of people have said that too. Like, if you're really bored, you can just sit here and play this for hours. I'm not even kidding. Like, I really didn't think I was gonna do that at times. I have 110 hours, I think, now? I'm pretty sure. We'll see in a second. But it's ridiculous how many times I put in this game. Yeah, 109 hours. Like, that is a lot. Just for a completionist, you know? I don't even... you know, I actually can use these now, but... I just really wish they kind of did anything more with the bosses.
Gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Whatever Kojima does next, I really hope, if he does Death Stranding 2 or whatever they're calling it, if they do another Death Stranding, I think that's the only thing he really needs to worry about more than anything. Has to be that, no matter what. Because that's like the only thing I got really bored of. Alright, you know what, we'll actually do that, and then I think we'll end it there, but it's been really fun going back and play Death Stranding a lot. One or more items? Okay, we can do that. I just hope on the PS5 it looks pretty decent. That's one thing. Hopefully there's something else on there. Maybe it'll drop something. That'd be pretty cool though, I think. I'm not sure if they'll do it though. I doubt they would release anything else with this game. Like, they could definitely do a DLC if they wanted. Alright, we're gonna do that. Oh, you know what, actually? We'll bring this to the, engineer since I saw these. We'll do that first and then we'll come back. Oh yeah, let's put on the back, doesn't matter. Yeah, the one thing I really like the PlayStation games have been doing lately is, I have to be honest, is character customization. I think that's one thing companies should really keep in mind that PlayStation companies do. Now, I'm not sure if this is a thing or not, but I think in Ghost of Tsushima this will be a thing. I'm hoping, because we have seen these like some farmer guy or something like that. Maybe change characters. I'm not really sure how it goes, but the game looks really good though by Sucker Punch. All right, so we have to go over there and there. All right. Well, yeah, there's a ton of other games that are definitely going to do really good with this here. I think PlayStation. I think they're trying to buy as many companies as they can, really, just like make more games, so you don't have to worry about, I guess, say pushing games out. Because I feel like The Last of Us, it wasn't rushed, and I think that's a good thing. But I think they want other games to come out at the same time. For example, Death Stranding was a PS4 exclusive for, I don't know, 8 months or whatever. So I think it comes out in like, I think they said it was July time of 2020 of this year. So probably 6 more months of this being a PS exclusive, then going over to PC. I mean. Okay, The Last of Us Part 2, we have, basically, I want to say Ghost of Tsushima is, well yeah, it's a Sucker Punch game, what am I saying? That's definitely going to be a PlayStation game. But, a lot of people were, I think there's another one that everybody was worrying about that they said it was going to go to PC. I think it was Horizon Zero Dawn or something like that, too, or something, I forget what they were talking about with that. Now, I'm pretty sure it was Horizon Zero Dawn now. The thing is with that game, I don't know what it was. It just didn't look really fun to me, and I never really played it, but a lot of people were saying it was 10 out of 10. They got a Game of the Year edition. Everybody loved it. I don't know. Not for my case. I didn't really like how the game looked and everything like that, the structure. Like, that's not my cup of tea, basically. Wasn't really into that. I think I would have preferred to have done something else, really. Or played another game. Like, I don't know. It never really stuck out to me. Like Days Gone did, for example. And I really hope that Ben Studios is working on another Days Gone. I think Days Gone is really hated for no reason at this point. Obviously, because of the bugs on day one that really ruined the game. I think that's the only thing that really ruined it, now thinking about it. Alright, nice. Car is in good condition. Alright, not too bad. Now the thing is, if I have anything for capital, we'll do that as well. Alright, Lake Knot, that's what I want. Alright, we'll do those. Alright, now we're just gonna go into the camp and get that thing.
Order assigned.
It's kind of weird as well. That's the one thing I forgot to say in this video. So there's many things I can change in this game, and one thing I really noticed that was really strange to me is that the Elder died in the game, which I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't think like basically the side characters would die. It was so strange seeing that, and I was like, oh, they died here? Like, I wasn't really, I don't know, I didn't really expect that to happen, I guess, more than anything. Because, I mean, they're just side characters, really. They're part of the UCA. They do have a lot of dialogue, though. A lot of repeated, though. They just repeat the same thing over and over and over again. I mean, hopefully if they do a sequel, that's what I'm really hoping for right now, is that Kojima does with Death Stranding. I hope he doesn't go into a prequel, because I think it would just be more of a horror game, which would be fine in my opinion. But, I don't know, I kind of like this type of game, how it is. There's many things that could definitely change to make the game better, don't get me wrong. There's only a few things, really, probably bosses. I think it's the only thing I would really worry about. And not do so many side missions. I'm sorry guys for that quick transition. But the other thing is, I did build most of the roads, which is nice too. The thing is, some of them are really not useful, just building the roads. Because like, I don't know what the point is really. I think I wasted a lot of time on them. Another thing I noticed as well, the crystal, what's it called, the Kyle crystals, really didn't do much. I wish I kind of did, but they just, I don't know. I mean, you mostly use them to build weapons, I think, a little bit later on. Like Higgs' weapons and stuff like that, but I doubt you're really going to be using that. Another thing I really did just learn the other day, using Higgs' weapon, he has a grenade launcher on it. Which I did not know. And it's good to know. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually going in here with like this. My bike. Alright, that is definitely going to be failed one. Now it's crazy, I thought when you hit somebody with a bike in this game, you thought you would kill him. Another thing is too, there was a glitch in this game I forgot to tell you guys about that, if you go over this area and you find out the Elder's dead, sometimes it will glitch out and say that there is a body for decomposing. Oh my god, I can't believe I just missed that. Alright. Now, I don't know why that's a glitch right now, but it just is. So if you do ever get that, just letting you guys know, you can't find it. I mean, I think Deadman calls you or whatever and says that. It's a little strange. Why it's doing that right now. I'm not sure if that's just me or maybe you as well. I don't have any, there are 4. How are they running? They usually never do that. Alright. Hey, this is really strange. They never really run away. I'm not really used to that. Wait, I can't even shoot them? Oh. I don't know why these guys are standing still. Like, that's another thing with this game. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, oh, I didn't even see him. Dude, I really just got... This man just hit me. I look so bad playing this game. Trust me, I have a lot of time. I think I know what I'm doing. My weapon wasn't working. That's it? Just one little thing? Alright. Ah, there you are. No, I didn't know this before, but you actually kick them. I don't even know how I didn't know this, man. I look like such a noob when I was playing this on the channel. Now, I'm not even sure when I found this out. I think it was like maybe part 30 something. I think I was in the terrorist infected areas, or infested, I'm sorry, not infected. Infested areas. I don't know how far ago that was, or long ago. Yeah, I didn't know how long ago that was, but... probably like 2 months ago now at this point. I just can't believe that this whole game's basically done already. Now, some people really did beat this game, just like, I don't know how they did it so quickly. I mean... where's your life at? Now, the story mode took me over a week, which I know that. I think I started the game the 8th, and... God, I forget when I finished it. I think it was like the 18th or the 17th, something like that, of November when it came out, which is kind of crazy to me. I mean, you can keep playing this game for a long time, which is nice to have. It's basically a game you can have for a rainy day when you're bored. I like the long narrative games anyway. I think that's the one thing I want to do a little bit more on the channel this year. Because last year I kind of like, I don't know, it was like really rare uploads and stuff like that. And it was mostly like Call of Duty when I still played that. And now I'm basically done with that franchise at this point. I just play with friends, but I don't know, I was kind of thinking about doing that with friends now. So I have some friends who want to actually start doing their YouTube channel and everything like that. Which I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, I'll help you out, stuff like that. But yeah, let me know how you felt about Death Stranding. Do you think it's one of the best games we had in a while, or do you think it was overhyped when it was being talked about? I just definitely think it's still one of the best games we have out on PlayStation. Especially the graphics for the cutscenes, my god, the character building, in the world that we're in, basically. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That damage gotta be like a 30 on the stuff going to Capital, or Lake Knot. What happens, I haven't played the game in a while. I beat the game like, I don't even remember, like 3 or 4 days ago, 100%, and I haven't touched it since. As I haven't even been studying for finals. Man, that's another thing I forgot they changed as well. I forgot what update that was, but sometimes the bikes can't even get up the mountains, which I think is kind of ridiculous at this point in time. Like, there's really no need to fix that. Like, maybe it was an issue, but I don't think it was the biggest issue in the world. Alright, here we are. Damn. It's like a... I don't even know like what's the point even delivering things to this guy anymore. Like, we know he's dead, right? Like, jeez. Sorry for that transition anyway. It took a second to do something. And I forgot what I was doing. I was like, oh yeah. Record a video. It's not bad in there. I'll take it. Alright, sorry for that transition. This is like my fourth one this video. Jesus, man. I just don't want you guys to get bored of me just driving around to the next area, but I think the video is pretty long as it is. I think it's like over a half hour now at this point. And then I gotta go back and edit some things, but yeah, it's been a ride, honestly, just going back and playing Death Stranding, just finishing it up, you know. I mean, the best thing I have to say, honestly, about this game is that it was fun all the way through. The story was amazing. I'll always keep saying that. It's definitely one of the better games of last year. I think it was the best game of last year. Now, there was other good games out there, but I think this is definitely number one. The world building and the story, like the characters, man, they were just great in the story. That's what I have to say. Norman Reedus did a really good job, though. I didn't really think he's gonna... I don't know, I feel like his character was a little different at first when I was saying, like, he seems like Daryl, which he does have similarities, which are both just strong characters. Like, they never give up, which I really like. Oh, for old time's sake, let's drive that. Before we go in. Jeez, man, I hate that rain in this game. Especially, like, if you get into, like, a boss fight, my god. Wait, I forgot, I have gold on my bike, too. I forgot I have it unlocked. That's what I really forgot. Here we go. Oh, it is in this game, but I just love the bikes. There's something about it. They're just fast and you can just move around so easy. There's the terrain and everything as well. That's why it's so useful. 200,000 likes though, that's not too bad. Alright, one thing is I do need to get a spray can. Alright, here we go, we're delivering it. Pretty sure it's an A. I don't think it was definitely premium. That'd be crazy if it was. If I got the full credit for it. Oh, it is, I did, nice. Oh no, it's an A. I was gonna say. The Great Deliverer, that's crazy. All I want to say is thank you guys for supporting me on this channel and everything like that. I really do appreciate you guys supporting me, even through Death Stranding. Now, I really did enjoy the game all the way through, and the series did pretty well on my channel more than anything. And it wasn't the best series on the channel, but it was definitely my favorite to do this last year and this year as well. But, alright, thank you guys for all the support, and I hope to see you guys in the future in another video. I think it's going to definitely be my last Death Stranding video of all time on the channel. Maybe I'll go back to it on the PS5 and see the upgrade similarities. Maybe I can do something like that, but that's it, and peace.